Like a blister in the sun, let me go on.
Big hands, I know you're the one.
I wore this hat last episode. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
I'm Luke.
I'm Nick.
And we're bro friends.
Because we are literally fucking boyfriends, and that's what we are, so yeah.
And it's time to address the elephant in the room, and that elephant is the fact that we haven't posted as much as we would like to.
Mm-hmm.
And that reason is because we are doing a secret project. Just kidding. We started a band with one of our friends, and we want to kind of contribute some time to that. So if we aren't posting as much, we still want to we will post at least every 2 weeks. We'll try to post every week, but it's not the most realistic thing right now, but we will try.
Yes.
But today we're just going to do like kind of like a mukbang situation. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Could be
They're
either.
interchangeable.
I want my iced tea.
I want my root beer.
Also, ignore my hands. I got really bored last night.
They're temporary. Don't worry about it.
Did they? Oh, no. What's that?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we just wanted to like sit down and eat, talk, have a fun time.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You got an unsweetened tea. They gave me Diet Coke.
That they did.
I got root beer.
You like Diet Coke?
I do, but not as much as root beer. And it's a little jarring.
I say you sue.
Okay.
Oh, gee, thanks. We should probably get that little column thing in the middle. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's over there.
Well, then we can't sit there.
We're all watching. Are you planning on seeing The Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
I'm.
For Melissa McCarthy, I'm not gonna lie.
I love Melissa. Everyone's like pissed. First of all, the makeup is not her fault.
I haven't seen any
I
of
think
the
she's-
trailers.
Everyone's like pissed about the makeup. And I'm like,
That's not her thing.
that's not her fault. Also, she's a sea witch who uses like barnacles and shit to do her makeup.
Yeah.
Also, another complaint is like, it's not colorful enough. It's supposed to be realistic. If you go underwater, it doesn't look like.
It doesn't
Clear.
look like the Little Mermaid.
Yeah. And they're mad at flounder. That's what a flounder looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like real, live action, like Lion King.
Which was a nightmare.
That wasn't man.
I don't know why they keep doing this live action shit. It's not like...
Some have been good.
Which ones? I can only think of Mulan and The Lion King.
Mulan was bad. I don't know. I don't think Lion King was that bad.
It was okay.
I just think it just didn't add up to the original at all.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna cast new people, make sure that they are on the same length wave or better.
Yeah. Length wave.
Oh, shut up. But I don't know. FNAF movie.
I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
We have to see it.
Did you hear that it might be getting postponed?
For why?
Because people are mad about the eyes not being accurate or whatever.
Who gives a fuck?
If we have to wait longer because you fuckers can't handle the eyes being different, I will kill you. I'll kill you. Come to your house, and I'm gonna have a knife. And something else. Something else is gonna happen. I don't know what. It's all pretty, it's still blurry. I was the FNAF kid. I had a hat. I wish I kept it so bad. It had it looked like a security guard hat, but it had like Golden Freddy under the brim.
That's so cool.
And
I was a Markiplier watcher.
I wasn't. I just liked it because I played it. But I was a PewDiePie kid. And Jacksepticeye kid.
I was also into PewDiePie. I wasn't into Jacksepticeye as much. I was a Markiplier and PewDiePie watcher.
I was Jack and PewDiePie. Though I do love Markiplier, don't get me wrong. I've watched some stuff with Lane.
Mm-hmm.
and he's funny.
I love him.
Oh, I had a story to tell you.
Ooh.
You know how like sometimes you look back on things that were like so awful and embarrassing, and then you like laugh so hard.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those things. Picture it. I'm in I want to say 7th or 8th grade. I'm in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having the worst day ever. You know those days where like if one more thing happens, you're gonna have to be committed to like a psych ward.
Yeah.
That was my day. That
I had a lot of those in middle school.
Wow. It's not even lunchtime yet, and I'm already having the worst day.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's the worst.
And lunch hits, and I go to my locker. And don't do that to your cat. Don't do that. That's why she feels unsafe.
Stop. She looked at me
She feels
first.
unsafe.
No, she doesn't.
Look at her. She's like she's unsettled. She actually does look unsettled. It was
She
a joke,
does.
but she's looking at him like this.
Well, at first she looked at me like this.
It's right before lunchtime, and the only people in the hall is me and my crush.
OMG.
And no, it's not OMG. It's so embarrassing, but it's hilarious. I open my locker, I grab my lunch. It's in a brown paper bag, and like I said, I've already had the worst day at this point. So I'm like, the world isn't gonna kick me while I'm down. Nothing else bad can happen today, right? Naive. I grab my lunch. It's just me and the crushy poo. My whole lunch rips
No.
out of the bottom of the bag and goes everywhere. And I, instead of saying anything or looking at anything around me, I just go like this under my locker. Like I just lean my head on my locker, and then I just hear like a quiet, "Are you okay?" And instead of looking at her, making eye contact with her, talking to her, saying anything, I just go like this. And to me now, it's like the funniest thing in the world.
That is really fucking funny.
Like, but back then, I was like mortified. And of course, like, here's the thing though. The worst thing you can ever say to someone who looks like they're about to cry is, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
But I'm sure she was just trying to be sweet. I think she was just trying to like
Oh my
be helpful.
God.
What? It was just like the most defeated cry you've ever heard.
It's really funny.
But yeah,
The burger is like off of this.
Ew! It's doing Nick. It's doing what? Nick, we have to censor that now.
What is wrong with you? Did you see iDubbbz apologized?
No.
He made an apology video like 6 years after Content Comp. I know.
At that point, it's like what?
It's like, okay, like.
Cool. Can I admit something
Mm-hmm.
on this channel?
Were you an iDubbbz watcher?
No. God no.
I was friends with an iDubbbz watcher and she was the fucking worst.
Yeah. This might be worse though. I watched Shane Dawson's newest video last night.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But
So much mustard.
it's on your. How did it get on this part of your hand?
Because I wiped my mouth with it.
But it was scary. I don't know if you probably haven't seen it. It's about how like, so first of all, let me see your phone. This is your camera right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cover that.
Am I looking at the camera?
Hmm.
I'm confused. What's happening?
How'd you get your phone open?
That's weird.
Face ID works with the camera covered. Because
That's really weird.
There's another little camera right here.
There's another
You know
one?
that red little blinking thing that you can only see on camera?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up.
Or is it like a Face ID sensor? Like, is that what the Face ID is?
No, there's another camera. Because it's an infrared. Only infrared cameras can pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it shoots thousands of little lasers at your face, and you can only see it like on an infrared camera in the dark. And apparently, what I've learned from this video is that TikTok is trying to invest in the science behind like Face ID and all that so that they can monitor our emotions while we watch videos.
I saw that actually.
And the voice, like apparently on the new privacy policy thing, there's a thing that says like TikTok's allowed to like collect our bio data or something like that, which includes our voice when we do like filters, our face when we do filters.
Ew.
So they just have our voices and faces in a log somewhere.
So weird.
Am I gonna stop using TikTok?
No.
But that's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so sorry I watched the Shane Dawson video, but like, come on.
Did you hear that? Well, see what I do? Instead of watching Shane Dawson videos, I watch, like, commentators watch Shane Dawson videos so that I can, like, keep up, but, like, I don't view him.
I like he's... Okay, but he did say something that made me laugh. And it was like... They were talking about it, and Rylan... They were talking about how crazy AI is getting. Mm-hmm. And Rylan was like... Yeah, like, people are gonna, like, in their apology videos, they're gonna be like, it's just AI. And he goes, like, where was that 2 years ago? and he goes, I'm kidding. but like,
it's really funny.
He goes, where was this 2 years ago? Just like that. I was like, but no, it's like, it's freaky.
That is freaky. I also saw that apparently Spotify is trying to make it so that they can hear your voice and, like, suggest. That's freaky.
But once again, Riley made a point. It was like, sometimes making party playlists is a nightmare. Mm-hmm. And then, like, if it comes out, you can just be like, sorry, it was just AI. So, like, if it's like a bad, I know the song sucks, but like,
it's AI, guys. It's AI, sorry. Guys.
But yeah.
Honestly, I would probably do that.
I watched Shane's recent video. Don't cancel me.
You're gonna get canceled for watching Shane Dawson?
Listen.
I don't think we're famous enough for Twitter people to come for us.
It's the next step. This is gonna be the video that I get canceled for, though. They're gonna look back and they're gonna be like, "You watched a Shane Dawson video in 2023," and you know what? I was just curious as to what he was up to, and I saw on my like YouTube Explore page that a new video from him came up, and I was like, "Well,
that's weird." Because it's not like that new.
It was 3 days ago.
It was 3 days ago?
No. That's why I was like, oh, 3 days ago. I remember because I was like, oh, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I
I guess I haven't watched any. Oh, someone live streamed their reaction. That's how.
But yeah, I watched. The reason I think I wanted to watch the videos because I watched them on Steve-O's podcast.
Mm-hmm. It was so good.
I love Steve.
I love Steve-O.
I love Steve-O, and he's a very and that's what I think more people should try to do. He's like a very compassionate, forgiving person because he has been in like the worst it can get, you know? Mm-hmm. Like he had a drug problem and like just like countless addictions, which like awful. But he was probably literally the best person for Shane to talk to because
Definitely.
He wasn't gonna look at him and be like, oh. And I hate to say this on YouTube because it's gonna get like blown out of proportion and like whatever.
It's a fucking internet.
But I do like understand to a point that like people do change. Like look at Jenna Marbles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he was the same. I don't think he would have done blackface even if it didn't get canceled when he did get canceled. You know, like I think he was at a point where like was he kind of annoying? Yeah, but like his canceling was like way too intense for what it was. Because there are people who have literally been sexual assaulters that don't get canceled that hard, you know? Mm-hmm. Like actual like people that, and he even said this, like he said, I think he didn't physically do anything to anybody, yet he still got like thrashed.
People acted like he like murdered.
Yeah, like it was insane. Like I get blackface is fucking terrible, you know?
And even the kid stuff is like
it's awful. Yeah,
I can't even fucking think about
Absolutely.
it. It's disgusting.
But like, and I hate to be like it was just a joke because it's a gross joke, but it was just a joke. You know, like I don't like nothing's ever surfaced about him actually doing something like that. Right. And it would have by now. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised even like liars haven't come out and been like, you know, because that for a little bit of clout or a little bit, you know, whatever. But
Definitely.
Not even something like that has happened. And I'm not saying it's cool to joke about anything like that, because it's not. It's gross. It's disgusting. But he never physically did anything to anyone, yet he's probably the most canceled guy, like, ever.
Yeah, when people think about cancel culture, they think about Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson. And it's insane. Because it's like, I can't imagine, like, I don't know.
I mean, fucking look at iDubbbz.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, iDubbbz's apology is like, he's fine. Like, what?
Onision.
Onision, like, he's insane. And he's still insane.
Yeah. There are definitely worse people on the YouTube platform than Shane Dawson. For sure. And I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm going to be like a... Ooh, I've got like something in my throat. Do you hear that?
Yeah. I have to burp.
Good one. And I'm not saying I'm going to be like a common Shane Dawson watcher. I have not even finished my fries yet.
I ate all of them. I was starving.
But I'm not going to say I'm going to like be a common Shane watcher again. Because, you know, what he did was fucked up.
Yeah.
And to a degree, I think he's definitely fucking learned his lesson. Like, he's gone into, like, I don't know, like, there's something about, like, consequences for actions are a lot different in the public eye.
Yeah.
Than, like, real life. You know? Because, like, that's not real. Like, it's real life for the creator, but it's not real life for, like, us. You know?
Right.
So, like...
I mean, it's so easy to talk about stuff like that. But if he was, like, a normal person and he wasn't famous, he would not have lost his job.
No.
No way.
No way. His boss...
Which is awful, but, like, it's the truth.
Yeah.
And people are like, he apologized, but he's not taking accountability. What is taking accountability?
Yeah,
what is that? What's good enough for you?
Like, that's very true as well. It's because, like, I don't know, we're sounding like Shane defenders, but, like...
We're not Shane defenders. I hate Shane Dawson.
But, like...
This is just
it's just a general, like...
conversation about cancel culture and what it is.
And it's like, no matter what you do... Because he even said this. He said he didn't want to say anything because it was either... When he did say something, it was like, oh, you're trying to make yourself a victim, which is such a real thing. It's like... I think the only way to do it was Jenna Marbles' video, and by the time Shane... It was too late for Shane to do something like that, you know?
Definitely.
Should he have before? Probably. But the only correct way to do it, I think, was the way that Jenna Marbles did it, was beating everyone to the punch, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, that wasn't realistic for Shane's situation, so...
I think iDubbbz did a pretty good job, too. His apology video was actually very... You should hear... D'Angelo Wallace made a video on it. And the Charlie thing, which I don't really know much about. I only watched the iDubbbz part. Because I don't know who Charlie is.
It's like... I don't even know. YouTube is so different from when we were kids.
It's insane! Like, YouTube, when I was a fucking kid, I was watching Dan and Phil, and they were like, punk edits in real life, like, pastel edits IRL. And I would watch, like, Jenna Marbles, and she would be like, a reverse contour. And now it's like, this person is a fucking racist, and you're not allowed to watch him, or you're literally the scum of the earth. And I'm like, oh my god.
I was watching... What was it? I was watching, one of my favorite TikTokers. And she was doing, like, a thing in Hobby Lobby, and all of the comments were, we don't support Hobby Lobby. First of all, who's to say she wasn't stealing? Second of all, like, there's so many things in this world. Obviously, it's best to try to avoid things like that as much as possible.
Yeah.
But the world is so fucked up that it's like, if I eat Chick-fil-A...
You're eating homophobia, and you are a homophobe.
Yeah, I'm eating it, which means it's gone.
Like, no, like, one of my best friends works at Chick-fil-A, and he's obviously not a homophobe, but he, like, needs a job.
Why are we friends with him? Is he one of those...
Is he one of them...
He one of them queers.
One of them queers. But no, the thing is, like, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. Everything that we buy, everything that we do is going to affect society in a negative way. And so, obviously, trying to avoid that by doing what you can is ideal, but there's absolutely no way to live, especially, like, realistically, like, with minimum wage salary.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to live without harming
yeah.
society somehow.
It's so fun. Also, I should preface that I am bisexual because I just screamed the word queer. And we are talking about cancel culture. And I really am bisexual.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me.
I think we all knew that.
This is the most bisexual. Look at this hat with this shirt. Like, this is straight, this is gay.
My whole outfit's gay. I'm wearing a crop top and flared jeans. I'm in the process of DIYing a pair of bell bottoms because I really want to. I also found a needle in my bed this morning. It was under the sheets. I was like, what is that? And I pulled it through and it was a sewing needle. And I slept on it for probably multiple days.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna say I was like 12, 13. I went fishing with my dad. And about a week later, I look in, I step on my foot, like step down on it, you know. And I'm like, ow! There's a fishing hook in my foot that was probably there for a week.
A week?
In my foot, a fishing hook.
That's insane.
And I don't know how I didn't feel it, but I just stepped on it the right way and I was like, ooh, ouch.
Ooh, ouch.
I haven't even started on my
Your
progress.
fucking wheeze was insane.
Oh yeah, I'm wheezy. It ain't easy being wheezy.
Oh my god.
But no, yeah, you're... Oh, I thought they made my burgers like yours. I was gonna kill myself. He gets them without cheese.
I do.
It's like...
You wanna know my McDonald's order? I get 2 double hamburgers and a medium fry and root beer usually, but this is fucking Diet Coke. My cat's falling asleep. She's so bored. She's doing the thing cats do where she goes like...
No, I mean, she loves you.
Well, yeah, but like she's actively falling asleep right now. She's so eepy.
Yeah, but before they go to sleep, they do that to let you know that they feel safe around you.
Before they go to sleep, I thought that was just normal.
In general,
That's
both
so
ways.
cute.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm about to go to sleep. I can trust you, right? Okay. Good night.
I love her.
I love cats.
Me too.
But
Sometimes I do it back to my cat.
not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I looked at your cat just now and I think I did it. I trust you and I love you and you're adorable.
You're my favorite thing on this entire earth, and I love you with my whole heart.
I love cats. Let's talk about... Let's talk about cat haters.
I just woke my cat up, and I feel really bad.
She's like, no, let's talk about it. I had an ex, unnamed, hated cats. And she didn't understand or respect my boundaries. And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I despise that woman.
You hate her more than I do.
No, literally. The thing with me is when my friends have exes that like fucked with them, I go insane. Like I have hate in my heart for that person.
Yeah.
When they don't even.
Yeah. But she didn't, yeah. I don't know.
But like, I feel like people that don't like cats, they're so mean. They're mean because you don't respect them.
Yeah, they're mean because you like get up in their fucking personal space and you want to treat them like they're like an object.
Right.
Like dogs. Dogs are adorable. Hear me out. But they're dumb.
Yeah.
They don't care. They just want you to pat their stupid little head. Which is adorable. I love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They're adorable. Do not get me wrong. I'm not like anti-dog. But cats are just like...
Anti-dog.
Cats are like so like human in a way because they have like boundaries and they're like... And sometimes they want attention. They're like... Dogs, you could like pet them for 13 hours straight and they'd just be like, I'm loving this time we're having together. Like...
They're man's best friend. I think that says something about men.
And my cats, like, are the sweetest cats ever because
They're so sweet.
they were raised correctly. Like, we gave them, like, soft discipline. Not, like, if you hit animals, kill yourself.
Oh!
Kill yourself with fire, a gun,
Yeah.
a fork, a knife, however you need to do it. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself with a fishing hook. You have 10 minutes. Go.
That was what I was trying to do when I was 12. But Didn't work through the foot.
You told me that one time.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what Nick said, but I said kill your fish. Kill it.
Kill your fish.
I said kill yourself with a fishing hook. You have 10 minutes. Go.
I was like, what the fuck?
And then like every 5 minutes, I'd be like, you.
TikTok. Running out of time, just like Tyler said.
Tyler.
Tyler, Mr. the Creator.
Mr. the Creator.
You know, related to Mr. Gun Kelly.
Related? Tyler the Creator's better.
Oh yeah. I literally hate Machine Gun Kelly. I have the same. This is really funny, actually. I have the same hate for Machine Gun Kelly that I do for my friends' exes.
That's funny.
Like
It's because Megan Fox is your
despise
friend.
him.
Megan Fox is your friend. Yeah, they broke
Yeah.
up. I still can't believe that. They were like weirdly perfect, but apparently he was like awful.
It doesn't surprise me.
No,
He's an awful person.
He
and
looks
an
like
awful
an
musician.
like an abusive. Let's talk about it. Every time his song comes on, it's like, I'm still young, wasting my youth. Tell me that doesn't sound exactly like him. I'm still young, wasting my youth. Don't go on that summer. Come on, it's awful. You can't tell me that's good music.
And he sounds like he smokes 3 packs a day. I'm still young. I'm still young.
Please, please tell me I'm young. I
I'm
need to be young. You're not. You're fucking old.
Old piece of shit human.
Like you can't look at Eminem and be like, oh, your grandpa. You're old. You're old,
You're
Machine Gun
old.
Kelly. You're fucking old.
He looks older than Eminem.
He does.
Literally. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Eminem just like has a beat. He looks like I don't even know. Man. Like I hate Machine Gun Kelly.
Me too.
We have too many opinions to be YouTubers. This whole video has just
This
been
is
like,
not. This is what we're gonna get canceled for.
Yeah,
We're
this
not
whole
for
video
Shane
has just been,
Dawson.
like,
Not for cancel culture.
for
for
Machine Gun Kelly.
hating Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know. And like, oh my god. To for lack of a better words, cover our tracks from earlier. We like cancel culture is okay to a certain extent, but it is. I think most people can agree that it has gone too far.
It is
not in
way
just
too
like
far,
a Shane
yeah.
Dawson instance, but like
Just in general.
you know that Aubrey Plaza got canceled by PETA.
For what?
But like nobody cares because it's fucking PETA. And hear me out,
Funny.
like if you don't know what PETA's about, it's like great. Like veganism is awesome, and if I could afford to do it, I would. But there's just no plausible way for me to have time or money in order to be a vegan because I
Yeah.
would do it tomorrow. You know, because animals are like my favorite thing in the whole world. I mean, our meat is so processed. Sometimes I forget I'm eating meat.
Me too.
Like that, I didn't even realize that was meat until like now. But no, I don't know. It's just like there's no way to like please everybody, and it like that's
true.
you can do your best, and I think it's best to do your best. I'm not saying you should like do all this shit because there's no point in pleasing it. No, it's like the same thing. It's like, do you know how like those Christians go like, well, if heaven and hell don't exist, then why aren't you murdering people? Like what?
What the fuck
Why is that
are you
the-
talking about?
Why is that the only reason you're not murdering people?
That's so funny. That's like when men are like, well, if women are equal, why can't I hit women? Like, what?
You shouldn't hit anybody. What is wrong with you? You shouldn't hit anyone. And the same goes for women. Women shouldn't hit men. Men shouldn't
Yeah,
hit men.
that's
Women-
true.
I mean, I think men should hit men.
They
deserve
if they
it.
deserve it. The majority of them do.
And it's like, I don't know.
If it's consensual, fine.
Yeah, that's a whole different train.
That's a different story.
I've been there, done that. But never in a relationship have I thought about like striking my girlfriend.
Ugh.
I don't have a girlfriend, but when I did, I've never thought about like physically, like I've never gotten mad and I've gotten mad in relationships. Like I'll just walk. I mean, I'll go. I need to go take a walk, but like I'm never would like unless things were getting down and dirty.
And even then, you were like,
and
you told me this. You were like, I feel so bad.
I feel so bad. She'd be like, hit me, and I'd be like, are you sure? No, this is, you're her, you ready? Are you sure you want me to do that? I just feel like this. Is that hard enough?
Is that hard enough?
I was like, I felt bad afterwards, and she'd be like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
She'd be like, it's fine. And I'd be like, are you sure?
Are you absolutely 100% sure? I'm really sorry. Something about like doing BDSM and then apologizing after is really funny to me.
You have like a paddle, and you're like, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What if that's what 50 Shades of Grey was? That's insane.
We might have to cut this out. But Dr. Gray is like, you need to get under my desk and give me a right now. But if you don't want to, it's fine, and I'm sorry.
It's like very like. She signed a paper and everything, but she still does that.
She gave her written consent. Do you watch furry porn for fun, or are you normal? One time I had to drive my friend home. We were having like an after prom party, and he was here, even though he didn't go to prom.
I am graduated.
Yeah, bro crashed, but it's okay.
I made it more fun.
You did. You made it a lot more fun, because I think I would have lost my fucking mind. But I leave for 20 minutes to go drive my one friend home, and I come back. There is like a furry music video on the TV. And this had been a frequent occurrence in our past hangout, so I was like...
And then me, Alex, and Elena were just sitting there like this.
Yeah. I walk in and I ripped the remote out from Matt's hand because it was Matt. And if Matt watches this, fuck you for putting... He put furry shit in my YouTube search and watch history.
Your mom's. Wasn't that your mom's account?
Yeah.
Your mom's
mom has
YouTube
premium.
account.
My mom has premium.
And then we watched that one video. You know the one with like this soldier? Hold on. It's like... I'm
A really sad story.
Yes! With the dog. And like...
Yeah! And then the mom dies, doesn't she? Like of cancer or something?
Something. And then like he dies and his son visits the grave. And then it's like... Life finds a way. Like it's like so fucking weird.
They've played that before too. Like I had never seen that before until I met Matt.
Oh, I saw it in like middle school.
Okay, with
Should
me
we just-
seeing this side
should
of
we
you?
just start talking in our videos?
I think so.
Instead of, I mean, this is the kind of content that's popping off.
Yeah, definitely.
We do
I feel like
something
we should
once in
like
a
pick
while.
a topic. What?
We do like a challenge every once in a while.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. This is when we can just eat food and like talk.
Yeah, I like it. We should like pick a topic beforehand though.
Yeah.
Music.
Music, movie. Yeah, we could just do like just little genres.
Yeah.
Genre.
Genre.
What's your favorite genre of music? But we should probably end the video soon.
Probably.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed just sitting and talking with us. I didn't even finish my other burger.
I finished mine within the first 10 minutes of the video. I was
You've
like...
just been sitting here.
I've been drinking it to fill time while you were eating.
But like you said, we'll try to post more often, and especially if we do videos like this, I think it's definitely more achievable for us to post every week.
Definitely.
Let us know if you like this like format where we just kind of sit and talk rather than like do stuff, because I liked it.
I liked it too.
Yeah. Subscribe, like, leave us a comment.
Yep.
Or two, maybe 3. Hey, get a little crazy. Leave 3 comments.
Get a little crazy down there. Never mind.
Click the notification bell to get notified every time that we upload. Don't do it. If you do it, you're banned from the channel. I already said like. Like it's not even. No. Stop. You're not gonna do it.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Punch that notification bell!